köprünün üstünden şimdi geçerik de.
O köprünün üstünden şimdi geçelim. Ya yağmaz.
Bejan saat 1. Henüz geldik biz bu servisiz. Stop 24. Tamam mı? Sabahtan beri ne şey ettik. Bak burada hiç yağmur yok Bejan. Yok yok tamamdır. Hadi. Buyur gel girelim içeri de.
Evet. Dinlenme yerindeyiz şimdi. Otobüsü bekleriz. Evet. Pizza aldım, yiyelim.
Pizza değil ki.
Evet.
Bu bir şey derler onlara. O çizdi.
Tamam.
Ne yem Bejan? Sen korsantını yemeyeceksin.
Yok. Bir tek onu yiyeyim şimdi. Ondan sonra gene yerim.
Tamam. Şu anda saat tam 2'yi 5 geçer. Hareket ettik.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Right, so I've got one or two things to mention to you. First of all, my name is Eddie, and I'm taking you as far as the roundabout at the top of the hill. No, I'm only joking. I'm taking you to a service area in France called the Rivieras, and that's where you're going to meet up with your two tour drivers. At the weekend, they couldn't get up to Calais in time to have a 45-hour break. So I've been roped in to take it down to a Villiers themselves. Now, I don't know if you've heard, I know some of you are on this coach will have experienced it, but the M6 North was closed, and that's what caused the delay. Behind us, there was another coach which is not due to get into stop 24 until 5 o'clock. So there's 5 more people who should be on this coach who are not, and what's going to happen to them? They're going to be flown out. Lucky buggers.
Yeah.
They are.
But so did all the other
otobüse
traffic.
bindik şimdi.
So that was the reason for the
En
delay.
öndeyiz.
Initially we booked on the 2:45 ferry,
Şoför
but we'll
anladı
just
şimdi
wait and
neler
see.
yapacak.
Söyle ki aldılar yerimizi.
Ha.
Now then, can I ask you, is there anybody who does not have their passport to hand? Because they will be checked at Dover before we go on to the ferry. Now sometimes they check the passport on the coach.
Lazım o lane'den geçsinler.
That's our ferry on the right, ladies and gentlemen, with the blue funnel.
Nedir Bejan? Sovera geldi. Önümüzde bir şehrin daha var. Tamam. Hep kontrollerden geçti.
Evet, pasport kontrolü.
Apparently 5:20 is the ferry. Yeah, 2 hours, well thought. So if you can be back here, if you want to get off, that is, it's not compulsory. If you want to get off, please do, but please make sure you're back here for 5 o'clock. The facilities inside are very similar to motorway services. Okay, but there's a bureau to change there. And an update on the 5 people who are missing. We're going to meet them in Calais. It's just got up to force 11.
Otobüsün içindeyiz. Daha otobüsün içinde bekledik. Burada yağmur yağdı, sıkıyor. Endi. Burada rüzgar yaptı. Bak nasıl sallar otobüsü. Tamam. Durduk yani. Beklettiler bizi. Fırtınaya tutulacak.
Saat şu anda 6. Gemiye gitmek için hareket ettik.
Bu tarafı bakalım. Buraya git dedi. Burada dur dedi.
Are you all excited? Couple of white horses, well, more like stallions, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now then, if you think you're going to be seasick, no, hang on, seriously. The best thing to do is eat oranges because they taste the same coming back as they're going down.
Tamam, burada bu içerisi de artık.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, on your right in front, there is blue stairs. Sorry, on your left.
That's better.
All right, then on your port side. And then also, immediately by the door is the lift. The choice.
Bakayım nasıldır da. Acaba kağıt da dursa abi yanına yazsın.
He. Tamam mı hocam?
Biraz daha iyi.
Al o şekerleri de. Evet efendim. Fransa'ya hareket ediyoruz biraz sonra.
Evet.
Bakayım Cihangir söktü etrafı.
He.
Dover'den hareket ettik. Artık 1,5 saat sonra Fransa'dayız. Oh, kofeni yudum la hocam. Hocam nasıl?
Deniz arkamda.
İyi işte.
Önümde talon.
Becan. Ferinin en ucundayız.
Evet.
Fransa'ya geldik Becan.
Evet. Dağlar göründü.
Kara göründü.
Yeah. Evet. Kara göründü. Arkamızda kale.
Demek ki 20 dakikaya kadar
Evet.
çıkarız.
Çıkacağız birazdan. Anons edecekler acaba?
Tabii.
Tamam.
Nasıl Becan?
Rüzgar var.
Var tabii.
Bence
Rüzgarlıdır Becan ha. Ne yapayım? Limana geliyoruz ama.
evet.
Çünkü 5'i geçtik.
5'i geçti.
5'i geçti, 6'yı da geçti.
Ha. Ha giriyor.
Geldi.
Ha.
Ha 7'de bir tane var.
Biz 9'dayız. Yoksa 8'de.
8'e giriyor. Go. Becan saat 8. Burası saat 9.
Evet.
Kaleye vardık.
Ama bak bizi çıkarıyor. En son
Tabii.
biz çıkıyoruz şimdi. Bu sıra bekleyecek.
Daha iyi.
Göre.
Oh, ne güzel. Tamam benim de işime
Yine
gelir.
dua et. Biz çıkıyoruz.
Benim işime gelir.
Bak onlar hep daha bekler.
Gün ışığına geldi. Nasıl ha? Bu tarafa hareket etti. Ama daha günlük güneşlik falan.
Günler uzundu. Güneş açtı. Kale. Oldum kaleyi. Bu da billahi.
Evet, Fransa'ya hoş geldin Becan.
Bak ne kadar bekler.
Well, that wasn't a bad crossing considering, was it?
Bunlar da binecek tabii.
He.
So we're making our way to round to Badoo's, ladies and gentlemen. It takes about 5 minutes or so. And that's where we'll pick up the other 5 passengers.
Onları aldık.
They've been to McDonald's.
Şimdi bu kadar bekledi onlar. McDonald'daymış. Bak şimdi uydurur da galiba.
Becan ama ne diyorum? Börekleri.
Börek yaptım.
Tamam.
Börek yedim.
Tabii. Zeytinlilerim de var. Tamam. Lunch'ımızı yiyelim.
Benim şeyden koy üstüne zeytinleri.
Kaçtır Becan şey?
Ne? Bu onlar aslında. Ha. Ne?
Saat 9'a 20 var. Yani 10'a 20 var.
Bana 20 var.
Şimdi saat 10'u çeyrek geçer Becan. Tamam mı?
Onu çeyrek geçiyor. Tamam şeydeyiz.
Kaleden
Kalede wine marketin önündeyiz.
hareket ettik.
You alright for me to start, Ian? Sorry? You alright for me to go?
Onu da beklerse şimdi bir zaten şey yerleştirsin kahveleri. Kutuları.
Şoförler değişti ve buradan hareket ediyoruz.
Şoförümüz bayan.
Process, my name's Ian. My other half sitting next to me here is Judy. Other half in what I like to call the real world as opposed to shearings. So we're going to take you off down to the Italian and French Rivieras. We're going to head off down to Diano Marina. Obviously, as you can realise with all the various hold-ups during the day, we're sort of slightly out of kilter at the moment. We reckon we're about a driving session adrift at the minute, which means it puts the drift, the one I normally do as the second stick, which I could normally do without actually having a rest. What is now going into what we call a graveyard shift, the one in the middle of the night.
Less thing to worry about.
Beypazarı'nın orada mı ya?
Buradayım.
Yolumuz daha epey var ha. Çok var. Yürü be sen gidelim. Otobüs gitmeden. En son biz kaldık. 2 yıl geçen hareket ettik Özlem. Beş on beş. Çarşamba. Bundan edelim gün ağrıyor artık. Şoförler yine değişti. Bayan şoför idareyi aldı. Ve Lyon'a doğru ilerliyoruz. Söyle canım.
Evet, saat 6.30. Saat 7.30 burada.
Biz de 6.30.
Biz de 6.30.
Yola devam. Lyon'u geçtik.
Yola devam, bütün gece gittik.
Ya Geç başladı. Zaten bu da söyledi bayağı. Kaç harf yapacaklar? Ne yapayım da? Kahvaltıda ne var bacağım?
Kahvaltıda zeytinli var, kruvasan var.
Evet, pekan var. Tamam. Tamam mı? Gir mesela. Hadi gir. İşte. Tamam. Becan, burası saatiyle 8.30, 7.30 bizim saat McDonald's'tan hareket ettik. 4-5 saat vaktimiz var.
Obviously this one is an unscheduled stop, so I'm just going to have a little recalculation, try and work out. We've got one more stop to put in between here and Diano Marina. We'll stop for sort of probably an early lunch. And as you can appreciate, obviously as you can appreciate, we're late departure obviously from Calais last night, so we're obviously going to be down in Diano Marina a lot later than we normally would. But we'll try and, what we try and do is get you there as soon as we can, as safely as we can within the sort of, obviously all the legal limits we've got to work to. So this one was an unscheduled stop, so that's put us slightly out of kilter. So I'm just going to have to spend the next sort of 10 to 15 minutes trying to work out where we're going to put the next stop in to keep in with our hours, and also obviously give you a break for lunch. As soon as I've done that, I'll give you some idea of that, and I'll come through, do a rubbish run through the coach, and then after I've done the rubbish run, after we've been going for about an hour or so, I'll run through and do a tea and coffee run if anyone wants a tea or coffee. Okay.
Amazing. It's amazing.
I won't sing it to you because I'd clear the coach if I did, but we get a little bit further south down to Avignon, of course, the famous song Sur la Pont d'Avignon, over the bridge over the bridge at Avignon, which goes over the Rhone.
Ne oldu Becan? Sıcak kaldı. Çıkardın ceketleri.
Isındım ama
Güneye geldik çünkü.
günlük güneşlik.
Güneye geldik Becan. Denize geliyoruz.
Evet. Yaklaştık artık. Kaç saatimiz kaldı?
Marsilya'ya yakınlarına geldik.
Yes.
Şimdi doğuya giderek. Endiğimiz kadar sağda buradan Cannes'a gider. Nice, Cannes ve İtalya borderine.
So it's I say 12:30, making nice and easy. It's a 12:30 back, please. And we'll head on our way down for the last leg.
Tamam, bir saat.
Drop here and then we do.
11.30, 12.
Just give us a moment, so we've just got to back across to the parking bays there.
Becan. Heh. Tamam Becan, ye. Islak şeyi aldı.
Islak değil. Normal. Son elimi yıkayın.
Neredeyiz Becan?
Saint-Tropez'deyiz.
Bul yerini bakayım. Buldun mu yerini? Yo, aşağıda, burada. Saint-Tropez. Ama biz tabii daha yukarıdayız.
Niye? Buraya. Tamam.
Çok güzel bir şey ha.
Suları salonda dolduracağım çiçekleri. Koyacağım. Sabunluklar 8.50.
Çok para be
sabun,
lan.
ha, bir de şeycik üstünde. Çekirgedir galiba.
He.
Güllüsü de var.
İşte Becan.
Then I'll come round and talk to you all, see what you've decided. Because obviously we do have a minimum number that we need for each trip to make it work. So for the optionals. So if we come round, and like I say, if I just tell you about them, you can have a little talk together, see which you want to do, which you don't want to do, and then I'll come round. I also we've had some problems in the past with packed lunches. Okay, it gets a bit complicated with packed lunches because, and this hotel, because they don't really speak a lot of good English, well, they don't speak any English. There's little bits of English that float about from waiters and things, but they get a bit confused with us. So what we've decided for packed lunches is that we will do all the ordering. Now this is how it's going to work. Now I'm going to tell you it, and it might sound complicated, but it literally isn't. But I will go through it with you when I come down the coach to see you all individually, okay? So this is how it's going to work. If it's an included day, like tomorrow when we go to Portofino, we will automatically order a pack lunch for everybody, okay? So if you're not going to come out with us, it doesn't matter, you don't have to tell us you're not coming out with us, but we need to know if you don't want a pack lunch, okay? Oh yeah, I mean, even if you're coming with us, you might not want a pack lunch. But obviously, if it's an included trip, we will automatically order everybody a pack lunch. So if you don't want one, you need to tell us. Now then, on the optional days, because even when we're on a half-day optional, we're not back for lunch, okay? We'll tell you that now. So, on the optional days, if we're running it, we will order pack lunches just for the people who are coming on the optional. So on the optional days, if you are not coming with us but you still want to pack lunch, say you're going to have a day on the beach or whatever you're going to do, then you need to tell us to order your pack lunch. Now does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. And stuff like that. And then we go over into Menton, which is a very nice seaside town there. And that one, well, all week then after tomorrow, all week is 9 o'clock start, okay? So that one's Ventimiglia Market and Menton. On Saturday we have the first of our optionals, and it's a half day optional to San Remo. Now I'm sure you've all heard of San Remo, still in Italy, and very, very nice
seaside town. We drop you right on the seaside, right on the front there, and you can wander into the town, you can wander up to the harbour, you can do lots of nice things there. This time, obviously everybody's heard of Cannes. The red carpet should still be out from a couple of weeks ago, so you'll be able to walk around to see the red carpet where all the film stars were. There's all the posh hotels that they all stayed in and paid something like about €6,000 a night. Yeah, beautiful esplanades and really posh shops. Really about it before we got to Grasse, to the perfume shop up there in Grasse. And that's a very nice visit. They take you around, they give you a tour, you do some smelling and stuff. Smelling? The tour is free and they take you around. And that's our third optional day, the Cannes and Grasse day. On Tuesday then, I don't know about this place. I'm not sure whether anybody will know what this place is called actually. Do you think anybody have heard of Monaco, Monte Carlo? I'm not really sure.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, so our last day is Monaco and Monte Carlo. I don't really think I need to say anything, do I? There's the I've even forgotten what they call it. What's the casino? I've remembered the casino. The casino to look at. That's the palace. We go to do different sort of places when we get there. But what we do have for you is a lady called Dorothy. Now Dorothy will take us round. She's an English lady that has settled in Italy, and she's a blue badge guide. And if we want to, if we get enough people that want to do it, Dorothy will take us in. She will tell us everything about everything that's there. She will walk us to the places. She takes us to the casino in the morning so that you can actually go in because it's quieter in the morning. Obviously all these places you have to pay to get in, whether you're with us or with her or whatever. But what Dorothy can do is get you a good group rate because she goes there nearly every day. she knows how to do this. She can get group rates for going into places. She takes you to the casino in the morning because she's actually allowed to take you in, show you, explain how all the game works. You can have a go and that sort of thing. Whereas in the afternoon, apparently, if you go in the afternoon, all the serious gamblers are in there. They ain't going to let you in anywhere. Okay? But she takes you in the morning, explains it all, and lets you have a go. And then obviously we go up to the palace and everything. Monaco City, as I'm being told, yes. So we go to Monaco City then, up at the top. Beautiful views, beautiful gardens to look at. There's the palace. She can walk you up to the palace. She can get you in there again, that sort of thing. But and then again, like she tells you everything about everything. Okay, so the actual day to Monaco and Monte Carlo. Right. Ian's just telling me that obviously the cathedral is there as well, where Princess Grace is buried. And again, Dorothy can tell you and show you. She leads everybody about, tells you and shows you where everything is. This is why she's good to have, because then we don't miss anything, you see. So obviously the Monaco and Monte Carlo trip is included. Again, we leave at 9 o'clock.
it's silly though, because then you can go Monte Carlo, for instance, just close to where we park the coach. There's a Starbucks, and it's normal European prices for Starbucks. See,
Italya giriş.
Is it?
there we are. There's the
We are
sign there.
I see. Ah, very good. We are in Italy now.
We're actually in Italy for halfway through the previous tunnel.
I
Put a
see.
sign in the tunnel. So we're now in the Liguria department of Italy,
Yes.
which is about the same as our counties really.
Introdurre prega il biglietto e poi la tessera.
Those of you that are not before want to have a little wander around and explore, the way the coach is pointing when we pull up at the hotel, if you walk towards the front of the coach, ahead of the coach, and just keep walking that way, just follow the road, the main road round, that will lead you down onto the seafront and the town obviously away to the right. I suppose the town couldn't be to the left, it'd be in the water, wouldn't it? But anyway, you know what I mean. So the town's away off to the right, and the seafront obviously just follow the main road from the hotel, and that will lead you to the seafront.
Just in case it's anybody's first shearings holiday, we do get the luggage off here, and the hotel will make sure that they're up to your rooms. It may take a while for them to get them up to you, because obviously there's just the one lift, and people are going up and down as well, so so bear with them. But there's only 35 of you, so it shouldn't take too long, but like I say, bear with them. But we get them all off the coach for them, and they take them all in and sort them from there.
Saat tam 3'e 10 var. Geldik. Amma şey ya. Ya. Balkonundan nereye bakar bacağım? Benzin istasyonu var. Tamam mı sen? Ne yapalım mesela?
Hiç dinlenelim.
Ben de. Ama burada sen.
Evet.
Mesela duşumu aldım serinledi. Ve geldim işte refresh yaparım. Kahvemi içiyorum.
Evet.
Biraz sonra yemek başlayacağız. Yemekten evvel çıkıp bir bakalım dışarıda.
Yeah.
Ha?
İç çayını, kofini ve gidelim.
Tamam. Yemekten önce çıkıp bir dolaşalım dedim mesela. Nasıl? Deniz kenarı.
Deniz kenarı.
Bizim otel de denize çok yakın ama maalesef
Bakmaz.
yok. Hiç boş iş. Denize bile bir dikine yol yok.
Denize
Çıkamadım.
oda vermedi bize.